8 Early signs of renal insufficiency. Our kidneys are the organs that are responsible for detoxifying our body by flushing out toxins through our urine. Furthermore, among other things, kidneys also balance the levels of sodium, calcium and other important substances in our body. They're located below the rib cage and remove toxins from about 120 to 125 liters of blood per day. However, sometimes the body stores too much waste and this prevents the kidneys from performing at their best. As a consequence, this alters important body processes and may lead to us developing diseases that can affect our health. The most worrying thing is that it is very difficult to detect this problem in a timely manner, and as more time passes, the more complicated it is to treat complications caused by renal insufficiency. Therefore, it is essential to look out for the symptoms of this issue. Below you will find 8 of the main symptoms of renal insufficiency, which will help you ascertain whether you suffer from this condition. 1. Common changes in your urine. Changes in urination habits, as well as alterations in the composition of urine, are early symptoms of renal insufficiency. It's common to experience some obvious changes in your urine, given that kidneys are responsible for producing it. For example, renal insufficiency may cause us to go to the bathroom at night more often, or may cause us to desperately need to go to the bathroom during the day. When suffering from renal insufficiency, it's also common for your urine to appear yellower than usual. In fact, it can appear almost orange. Moreover, the smell of your urine will normally be stronger or unpleasant. Also read 8 types of urine indicating our health. 2. Edema or swelling. Water retention or edema may be the result of renal insufficiency. This is because there is an imbalance in the body's inflammatory processes and too much liquid is kept in its tissues. Swelling can occur in the feet, the legs, the ankles, the face, the hands, the abdomen. 3. Acne. Toxins that remain in the bloodstream due to renal insufficiency can cause acne. This is because these toxins are transported to our pores and sometimes alter the production of natural oils on our face. As a result, uncomfortable spots appear on our face along with an itching sensation, which can become unbearable. Acne can be controlled by using topical treatments. However, it's necessary to cleanse your kidneys if your acne is caused by renal insufficiency. 4. Discomfort in the lower back. Lower back pain or pain felt on one side of the body may indicate the onset of kidney disease. Although it is easy to confuse these symptoms with common muscle pain, you should pay attention to these signs as they could be symptoms of polycystic kidney disease, kidney stones or liver disease. 5. Common nausea and vomiting. Although multiple factors cause these symptoms, it's not wrong to consider that renal insufficiency could be causing them. especially if they are accompanied by other symptoms. In the case of renal insufficiency, we may become nauseous or vomit because the waste in our body has not been fully removed, and this stops our body systems from working. 6. Dry skin. As the renal insufficiency progresses, the body becomes dehydrated and loses its ability to use fluids correctly. Because of this, our skin loses its natural moisture and becomes dry over time. 7. Dizziness. Some patients with renal failure and renal infections may develop anemia, which should be monitored as soon as possible. It's important to consult your doctor if you experience persistent dizziness, lightheadedness and fatigue. These conditions occur because there are not enough red blood cells in the body, which causes the brain to stop receiving the necessary amount of oxygen. 8. Loss of appetite. A person who habitually eats well, but then suddenly loses their appetite should check to see whether they suffer from an illness. Although kidney problems are not the only factor that can cause loss of appetite, it's a possibility that must be considered. Interestingly, sometimes kidney failure causes hiccups and, in turn, causes us to feel full. Important. Renal insufficiency can be treated when it is detected in its initial stages. However, this malfunction can lead to serious conditions such as hypertension, chronic water retention and infections, if left undiagnosed. Try to look out for any of these signs and visit your doctor when feel there's a cause for concern.